Hi kittens, it's Koneko. Today I'm going to be doing something slightly different. I thought it would be fun to go through some of my old comments that I have received here on my YouTube channel. But there's a twist. I'm not going to be looking at the positive comments. No, that's too boring. Who wants to look at positive comments? I'm going to be looking at all the mean-spirited and hate comments I've received. Yay! Just for a laugh. Because trust me, some of the comments I've received over the years, it makes you wonder, how can that pop into someone's head? So I thought I'd share some of them with you guys so we can have a laugh together. Now, as you may know, I delete all the mean-spirited and hateful comments that I get on my YouTube channel, but I never figured out how to turn it off, so every comment I've ever received on YouTube is sent to my email. Every comment I've ever received since the beginning of my YouTube channel has come to my email and is still here. So I can pretty much look up every comment I've ever received on YouTube. So let's take a look. Now here's one about my cat. I'm sorry, but who looks at their cat and thinks, you look like a Sarah? Bit of a funny story there. My cat Sarah is actually called Sarah because at the time, I watched a lot of Ed, Ed and Eddy, a cartoon show. And Sarah was my favourite character, so when I got my cat, Sarah, when I was 6, I was allowed to name her. So I looked at her and thought, you look like a Sarah. My cat is named after Sarah from Ed, Ed and Eddy, and I have no regrets. This is one of the most worst things on YouTube. You're pretty messed up. You should kill yourself. Now that kind of bugs me when people tell others to go and kill themselves as if it's just an insult to be thrown around, because you shouldn't tell people to go and kill themselves because you never know what mental demons someone is battling, and for all you know that could be the final straw for that person and they may go and do it. How would you feel if someone went and did it? That would be bad. Don't do it. There are ways of saying you don't like something without telling the creator to go and kill themselves, which is not what you really want them to do. Hello, I'm from Norway, and I have to say, even though I also enjoy the occasional loving of things, I sincerely despise your Asian-esque behaviour and your cat ears. Nyan nyan. This video cured my autism. Wait a minute, it's opposite day. Well, I don't know what the video did to me, but I'm diagnosed with autism, so the video must have given me autism by making it, like, super autism. Fun fact though, autistic people are actually really nice when you get to know them. Take me for example. This is the best video on YouTube, mate. You're my new waifu. You're so awesome. Desu, desu, desu. Okay. This is weeaboo garbage. I expect stuff like this from the I like Japan side of YouTube. Also, your singing is terrible. Seriously, just stop. No. There are tears in my eyes. The light is coming to me. My time is over. That's unfortunate, but hey, at least your last moments were spent watching my YouTube videos. Yay! Weeaboo trash. How come there's only positive comments? Something seems fishy. Yeah, I won't hide it. I do delete all of the negative comments because no one wants to see that stuff. I don't want to see that stuff and you guys don't want to see that stuff, so why bother even keeping it here? Constructive criticism is one thing, but if the comments are anything like these, then yeah, they're getting put in the trash real quick. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but do you have autism? I don't even know if these people mean it as an insult or not, but as I said earlier, yes, I do have autism. I wasn't kidding when I said I have autism. It's not something I try to hide. I feel like I wouldn't be the same person if I wasn't autistic. And autism isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know? I understand your pain. I want to live in anime too. There's some pretty weird anime out there, I wouldn't risk it. Please tell me this is a joke. I can't breathe. Ha 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 ha. Yep, that's right, I've been trolling you guys this whole time. This is just one big joke. Bye! Just kidding, you can't get rid of me that easily. No, I didn't mean to start playing it. Go away. Please, stop. Just stop! Stop with all the anime stuff. You won't become any more Japanese by trying to act like stupid, dumb, fictional characters. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I'm never going to become a fictional character. Here's a comment from my International Lolita Day Paris trip vlog. You went all the way to France just to dress up as anime characters. Darling, you need to take a reality check. You're a weeaboo. Okay, first off, Lolita fashion is not anything to do with anime. I mean, Lolita fashion is actually seldom seen in anime, so yeah. Second, if you see anything Japanese and automatically associated with anime, then I don't think I'm the one who needs the reality check, because not everything in Japan is associated with anime, and if you think that, then maybe you need to take a better look at their culture, because it's not all about anime. Yes, I am quite into Japanese pop culture, and yes, anime is a big part of that, but no. Just no. Trying to wrap my head around this logic is giving me a headache. The fact that you know what Fairy K, Ganguro, Decora, and Lolita fashion is means you're a wee, but please, keep digging a deeper hole, you weeaboo. Okay then. Get a job, get some friends, and if you're so triggered by this comment, then go and live in Japan. I wouldn't actually want to live in Japan. It's not that, I find their pop culture interesting, but I've lived in Scotland my whole life, and unless something major happened, I wouldn't want to leave my home country. I'm happy here. I like this place. The video wasn't the problem, it's just she's wearing jeans with tennis shoes. Like, dude, what? It's common fashion sense that jeans and tennis shoes are a bad combination. I was 17 and I didn't know anything about fashion. I was just getting out there, okay? I didn't know anything. I just took the first thing out of my wardrobe and put it on and I thought, yeah, this will do for my first ever YouTube video. Not like that will come back to haunt me in a few years' time. My whole life has led up to me watching this video. Oh, the cringe! The cringe! Why are so many comments just the cringe? You'd be surprised how many people just say cringe. How does this have more likes than dislikes? Maybe it's because people like it. I feel like weeaboos like you have no respect for Japanese culture whatsoever. What you are doing is the equivalent of a Japanese teenager going around with a lasso and cowboy hat screaming, "Yeehaw, America!" Well, no, not really, because I'm not American. It would be the equivalent of a Japanese teenager going around in a kilt, playing a pair of bagpipes, going, "Okay, lassie, haggis, neeps and tassies." I can't do a Scottish accent to save my life. I've lived in Scotland my whole life and I cannot do a Scottish accent. But yeah, I'm not American, is the point I'm trying to make. The weeaboos are everywhere! You look like a pine cone. How does one emulate the appearance of a pine cone? Is it the Lolita dress? Like, it's because it poofs out, it kind of maybe looks like a pine cone? Is that even an insult? I look like a pine cone. Ah, here's a comment from a Christmas video I made a few years ago. What do you mean Christmas pudding? That's the Cookie Monster. What? My Christmas pudding is the Cookie Monster. Okay. Honestly, even if I explained the context, it really wouldn't make much more sense. Stay away from the Christmas puddings this festive season and save the endangered Cookie Monster species. This has been a PSA from Koneko. I'm scared that such creatures exist. You should be. Woo! A few more comments regarding my video loving things. It's very unsafe to jump on a trampoline with shoes on. I know. I'm a rebel. Ocean? That's a pond. I know, but it was the only thing I could find. What do you mean, I love the ocean? You just showed a picture of a pond. Again with the pond, I'm sorry. I couldn't go to the ocean. I had to make do with the pond in my local park. I'm sorry. I deeply apologize for showing an ocean. I mean, a pond. Yeah, pond. You know what I mean. Leave me alone. In Japan, your cat would get eaten. Good thing my cat's not in Japan then. I hope you know you are disgusting and have been featured in multiple cringe videos. I know I've been featured in cringe compilations, but that's okay because that draws more views to my channel, so thank you. Shut up, you're not Japanese, you weeaboo. I have never claimed to be Japanese. I am Scottish. I live in Scotland. I think that we're gonna end on a positive comment. So, why the dislikes? I think this young lady is awesome. Thank you, Ordinary Possum. I think you're awesome too. I don't know if you still watch my channel, but if you do, then thank you for your continued viewership. And thank you to you guys for watching. I think that's enough terrible comments for one day, but that was interesting and rather amusing in places. I hope you guys got a laugh out of that just as much as I did. But on a more positive note, thank you so much to everybody who has voted in my Disney song cover poll so far. So far, you've sent Let It Go to #1, and I've already been practicing, so yay! The poll will close on October 31st on Halloween. So if you want to vote for which 3 Disney songs you'd like me to cover, then check out the link in the description and vote for your favourite 3 before the end of October. And I will cover those songs and make a little video for them, and it's going to be fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Konako. I'll see you next time. Bye bye!